regarding your social media, your website, and your online reputation. And so this is the presentation. So we talked about my company. It's TechFix. TechFix provides technology marketing solutions to small businesses, including websites, email marketing, and social media. This is the proposal of services for Janet Haywood and Company. The short-term mission is to build a website for the new business and link it to the other two business websites as referral sources. And the second mission is to build a more positive online reputation for both Janet Haywood and Genus Home Care. So first thing I wanted to touch on is building the new website. I would love to build a new website for you that would be visually appealing, easy to navigate, and branded consistently with your other materials, like any handouts that you give out, etc. Logo, all the branding consistent. It would include the following pages. We would have a home page that has teasers from all of the other pages, so it would be a long form page with sections that are all clickable to the other pages. Your other pages are the About page, services. Services, we would break down the details of the different services that are offered. We'd have a news page that really is more of a blog, and I'll talk more about that later, and then a contact us page. And the development cost of the website would be $12.99 and $79 per month. That $79 per month includes your hosting, which is what guarantees the 99% uptime for your website, and any just general updates that you might need here and there, such as like color changes or text added or removed. The second mission is to build a positive online reputation. So whether it's legitimate as a complaint or not, the effect that one bad online review can have on a business is really bad. And so it's important to protect yourself from being impacted by flooding the internet with positive feedback about yourself and your company. And so I recommend using social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, doing Yelp reviews, and updating the other review websites that just pop up. There's tons of companies that create themselves as online directories, and so we can reach out to them and update your profiles with them as well. The other tools that I would recommend would be email marketing and blogging. So for your social media account setup, I would set up business pages on your social media. There's Facebook person pages and business pages, and the business pages give you a lot more control, and you can purchase ads through them. And so I would set the business pages up for you with graphics that are branded to match your website, and the development cost on that is $4.99. And you can read this later, but it's just kind of telling you the difference between the different social platforms. So with Facebook, it's more a chronological telling of your story through pictures, video, and text. Instagram is more photo driven, and Twitter is more text driven, and it's like quick in the moment changes. So it's just notifying everybody that follows you through Twitter. If, for example, like if there was a weather issue, you could notify all of your employees at once by sending a tweet, to them saying there's a storm coming, or or if it's for patients, you could send a tweet out saying happy holidays, or reminding them that there's special holidays hours, so forth. Yelp reviews. So I would kind of need to talk through this with you, but I just wanted to give you the general idea that I was thinking we could ask your employees for assistance in getting Yelp reviews by doing a competition. So whoever gets the most reviews in 30 days would win a new iPad, or like get an added vacation day, or whatever we came up with. And that kind of entices them to talk to patients when they're out, and get them to either them or a family member to do a Yelp review. And the patient or family member of the patient that did the review would get a branded thank you gift. And so we would need to order something like squeeze balls with your logo on them, a notepad, pen, t-shirt, that kind of stuff. So we really need to talk about that directly to get a number of people that could be participating and a budget for what the prizes would cost. And then I can give you a better idea of what I would need to charge for the design and the ordering of the products. And then if I knew how many people I was shipping them out to, then I can give you kind of gauge my time that way. So we need to talk through that one. But I think it's important because one of the negative reviews was in Yelp. So we need to kind of get that moved down. For the other reputation sites, if you just Google yourself, you can Google Janet Haywood, Genius Home Care, and you can see just all these different companies like their senioradvice.com, buzzfile.com, all these different companies that are basically online directories, and they search for companies in all of these different categories and create a listing for you. And so I would go through and find those companies and update your profiles in them. And then if there's any comments in them or any ratings, then I would, know additional spots where I would need to counter negative or promote positive feedback. So can't give you an exact number on that. I'm estimating that there might be 7 of them, 7 to 10 of them that we would need to go into. And we also may need to purchase the top 3 placements from Google. And I could talk through that with you in person too, or by phone. Email marketing, blog, and social messages all these things kind of work together to create your complete online presence. And so I usually do this as a package where I would create the graphics for your social media and then also use those on your e-blast to drive patients and potential patients to blog entries that are on your website. So email marketing is the best way to deliver top-line information to your contacts and allow them to click through to your website for detailed information. On an ongoing basis, I would like to become the central hub for sharing information both internally to employees and externally to patients and their families. So those monthly tasks I've got this here because it involves the e-blasts, social media posting, and brand ambassadors. So with e-blasts, I would update the employees on company news and share success stories with patients and their family members. On social media posting, I would regularly post to social media, keeping consistent branding through all of your channels, and use that same content that I'm using in the e-blasts. Where am I getting that content? Would be from brand ambassadors. So brand ambassadors are employees that want to promote a positive image for the company. So they would provide photos, success stories, and any other content that would reward patient loyalty and bring soft referrals to you. So it just kind of feels good for people that are out there in the field a lot of times to feel like they're part of the team by, taking pictures and then working with somebody that's through the office. So there's a setup fee for creating this program. If I receive the contacts for the eBlast program, the setup fee in an Excel format, the setup fee is $2.99. If they're like manual or if they're in a printout or something like that, then it just depends on how many people I would need to manually type in. And then for the brand ambassador program, the setup fee is $5.99 for up to 5 ambassadors. And that includes creating, contacting the people that either you recommend or sending a message out to everybody asking if they want to participate, and then working one-on-one with each of those people to get them set up where they can easily send me the information in the format that I need it to be able to use it on the different platforms. The ongoing costs for doing the email marketing, the blog, and the social messages you have options. The ongoing software monthly fee is $150 per month. And then we have the option where we could do 4, 8, or 12 e-blast messages that also act as your social media messages. So if we do 4, it's $640 per month. If we do 8, it's $1,200 per month, and if we do 12, it's $1,680 per month. And keep in mind that these messages can be, all internal to employees, or they can be all patient-facing, or a combination of the two. And this is just saying that I'm excited. I would love to do this. I think that my marketing experience and, just understanding for how one bad review can have, a huge effect on a person and a, company. And with my technological expertise, I think I can be a great help to fixing that, the negative stuff that's out there, and then really just, getting the new business off, on a positive foot and keeping it that way. So that is it. So call me when you get the message. I want to make sure you were able to watch the video okay, and you can send me a text message if you want to also receive this by PDF. Thank you, Janet. Bye.